Hey Quackers, how did it feel getting your shit pushed in by Sassuolo? Is it true they embarrassed you so bad in front of your virtual friends you didn't play career mode for 2 weeks?
Firstly, I didn't play career mode for 2 weeks because I'm a lazy bastard. No other reason, so don't be spreading absolute rumours. And Sassuolo, yeah, think about it this way. Let's say about 97% of people who reach puberty probably have sex in their life. The most butters person in the world could have sex in his life. Miracles happen. That's all that was. It was the ugly guy finally getting laid. Yeah? Not gonna happen again. Whoever we got next, good luck. What is good, people, and welcome back to Quackers TV. With me, I'm back. I ain't sick anymore. I'm feeling myself, so I hope you lot are feeling yourselves too. No, Quackers. I hope you're feeling good about yourselves, because I am after watching what's going to happen to Napoli right now. They pissed us off. Sassuolo got a fluke. Ever since then, we've been the laughing stock of the Italian league. No more. I'm sorry. No more. Napoli, I'm sorry to do this to you boys. I'm sorry. But someone had to feel it. And speaking of feeling it, I'm not quite sure why, but as you can see, Patson Daka just scored a goal. David Ospina thinks he can suddenly attack him. I mean, what? Please text code QUACK to your local wench to donate £5. Patson Daka, though, gets his revenge with an absolutely deliberate lob straight over David Ospina's head, the Colombian waste man, the Colombian clot he is. Guess what's coming for him? Patson does what he always does. He doesn't react. He scores. Suck out. That is all. As you can see, Quack is a man of many beautifully eloquent words. Speaking of beautifully eloquent things, Inter Milan are playing again, and we got a game. It's Big Godzilla up front on debut. Good save from Jan Sommer, but Jan, can you really keep up? Nani? Was about to compliment my attack, but let's not. It's Godzilla though, through again, surely. Seema though, with an absolutely incredible pass from Cancelo, completely intentional, into Ginot. I think that's how to pronounce it. If it's not, then let me know, because Ginot, it sounds about right. Ginot. There's a pun there, but I ain't smart enough to think of it. I am smart enough to absolutely back teams on Ultimate Team though. 1-0 to Inter Milan, make it 2. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway, we keep coming forward. Seema, you're going to see later in the episode, yeah. I was quite happy when we signed Seema. Yeah, that wasn't my best. Look, my players were angry after Sassuolo, yeah. Sensi, it was his whole team. He scored, he was feeling good about himself.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That felt like a harsh red, to be honest. It was a good tackle. But it doesn't matter. Ginot does make it 2.
My wee wee goes boing boing.
As I was saying,
What?
Fuck's sake, can things stop happening? Can this action-packed episode get even more action-packed? I'm trying to speak here. Seaman might be the worst finisher I've ever seen. I was very excited when I signed him. Oh my god, there's more. Look, boys, I don't know what to do. Eurotrip, Quackers TV, CJ, the clutch, the C stands for clutch. It's all going off right now. As Ansu Fati, he's about to score a fat one too. We've got 9 men and we're 3-1 up. We've just scored with 9 men. This is how easy career mode is. I'm sorry, I've said it, EA. Make a Quackers difficulty. Make one. We all want to see it. Because I'm currently using 1 centre back and I just got him sent off. And I'm still battering falls. I'm still walking around slapping people down like I'm at a Yugo tournament. Because those beta males couldn't stand up to 6'3", all of me. Sorry boys, the episode's already getting to me. We're only 4 minutes and I got to somehow last 20 minutes of this. Not quite sure how I'm going to, but I'm going to do my best. Ansu Fati though, makes it 3. But Ansu Fati, he's fatty, he's gluttonous, he's selfish, he's greedy. He wants more. He sends this Mönchengladbach player, who is actually Big Willie Saliba, to the park. Says, mate, there's an ice cream truck, go and pick me up a cornetto. And make sure it comes with an extra scoop, because that's what you just got on. Ansu Fati lets out William Saliba, paste the rainbow, puts it delicately past Jan Sommer. And yes, boys and girls, your eyes do not deceive you. With 9 men, we have just bagged a brace with Ansu Fati. I'm not being funny. I don't think anything can stop this Inter team. The curve on that could absolutely get in the BBW section on the hub. Jack Grealish would actually, it can't because they don't take amateur videos anymore, which is, it ruined it. It did ruin it. Just quickly, this is Edo Quackers here. Quackers here went on an absolute mad one, and we're gonna cut this out because the shit he was saying was pretty fucked. Wasn't offensive to anyone, but I just think he just sounds like a bit of a dick. So we're just gonna censor him. Mönchengladbach though, Bobby Firmino.
What is your Batman player having issues and you finna have to deal with it?
I'm not being funny, yeah. You were literally laughing at all of my players less than 3 minutes ago. And now you're suddenly telling us to calm down. I'm sorry, but suck your mum, suck your mother, suck your grandmother, suck your sister, suck your cousin, suck your uncle. Because you can suck out. What my players do and what my players get up to is up to them. Enough said, goodbye. Boys and girls, we're feeling ourselves, so we thought we'd make a signing for you. We thought we'd make a cheeky one. Mert Mulder, 6 point. They wanted Seema, which in hindsight absolutely should have done because the guy's a waste man. But instead, 16 million. We need a backup right back because Hakimi and Cal Cancelo, considering Cal Cancelo is literally a CDM, it means we've literally got one right back. Mert Mulder, 23. Not going to moan about football. Good room to grow. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of growing, my pants is about to. Looking at this man's striking form. My God. Patty Bamford though, up against Benevento. Benevento, that does not sound right, but it also sounds hilarious to me for some reason because I'm an immature piece of shit. Benevento, there we go, got it in the end. Patrick Bamford, ready to bag. Not again. Why does Barcelona youth players curse when they play for me? Why are they cursed? Oh God, she's back. Oh God, wait, what? Oh, go on, Patson. Go on, lad. Bang that. Oh shit, yes. Wait, Bamford's dead. But I scored. But Bamford's dead. But I did score. But Bamford's dead. But I did score. I think I'm still happy. I think I'm okay because I've still got Godzilla 2. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Boys, here we go. Quackers confirmed happy. Bamford, fuck you. 1-0 up against Benevento. May have lost 2 of our players to a sniper yet again. Not quite sure why. Patson Daka going to, commiserate with his teammate there. Delightful human being he is. Benevento, come forward though. Oh, what a save from Samir Backhandabic. Backhandabic is such a good nickname, and this prick has actually just wasted that for me. I was so proud of Samir Backhandabic, and I was so happy. They really shouldn't have Suning anymore, considering Suning are fucked. If you don't know about Suning, they literally had solid Chinese team. So Inter Milan, Backhandabic made a save. Let's go. Big Patty D though, replacing Patty B in the team, in my heart, and showing exactly why. As he leaves the ball behind. Godzilla though, into Florian Neuhaus. Okay, this time though, Patty D running through, just oh, okay. The Lance Corporal Florian Neuhaus. The man is literally a one-man midfielder. You think I'm joking? I literally only have one midfielder, and it is him. And the man is literally running the show. He's 5th goal of the season already. Florian Neuhaus is a delight. Man, put that boy on the dessert menu because he is a snack. We may have lost 2 of our players. We may have lost the heart, the soul, the belief, the blood, the sweat, the passion, the sexual passion, the sexuality of this team. But we've still got bagsmen throughout as Patty D makes it 3-1 and shushes the fans singing, but where is Patty B? Because Patty D, I promised 100 goals. If Bamford's out for half a season, that just means I'm going to have to get 70 odd with Patson Daka. And I'll do my darndest, boys and girls. I'll do my darndest to get 60 goals with one player. I mean, the guy is an absolute behemoth. It might literally somehow be possible. Patson Daka, though. Can I just say, actually, though, the schedule for the Italian League is the most bullshit tomfoolery I've ever seen. There was literally a game every 3 days. I literally have to rotate my full team nearly every single game because of this stupid winter break. It's literally a joke. I want to play Patson Daka every single game, but the man's literally nothing else happened here, nothing to see here. But Patty D is literally dying, like literally struggling for breath after each game because one comes so soon after the other. The league in the palm of our hands. Yes, I will go outside and beat myself up for that awful pun. Parma up next against St. Milan, two of the most historic teams in Italian football. Parma, home of Gianfranco Zola, and I'm sure many other great young footballers that I've forgotten. Speaking of great young footballers though, Quinton, we will call him because I hate his last name, drop kicks the haters and puts us comfortably 1-0 up. I'm not gonna lie, boys and girls, I'm literally dying here, so I'm going to have to take a 5-second pause because I didn't think my throat would still feel like it's had knives deep throwing it for the last 30 years. And we're back. Inter Milan, 1-0 up against Parma. They have to let the lead last though. Whips it in and what you're about to see, is one of the worst finishing performances in football history. As Khalidou somehow gets football for this team because the rotation policy is that much of a joke.
You suck!
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. As I've said quite often previously, you could fully give me a team of eunuchs. I could take them to a brothel, give me 1 month to teach them, and I could get a team of eunuchs, which, if you don't know, for the unaware, is a group of men who have cut off their genitalia in some sort of religious pursuit. I could generally get them finishing better than this team right now. I could get a team of people who are usually bald without penises to finish better than Antonio Sima can. Sima outside because Pat Kanderbitch is literally being let down by his strikers right now and his defenders. All one of his defenders. All one of his defenders. Not being able to get that out. I'm not being funny. What are you doing? There's one of you, yeah? Do something. That's not even Florian. Nicola Brella, the captain, does his best. Palaversa, or whatever the fuck the pastor's name has, got him off the free agency. I mean...
It's Godzilla!
What?
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
Thankfully for us, boys and girls, Big Sasa comes off the bench. I refuse to say his last name because I'm scared they'll get it wrong, and he is 6'7" and intimidating, and he might beat me up. Sasa comes off the bench and shows us what we have missed. A finisher up front. No Patty D, no Patty B. Sasa says, I'm here to play boss, as he lets that ball go. Here comes a centre-back called Pizzella. A centre-back called Pizzella. I said it again. A centre-back called Pizzella, and I'm going to kill myself. Back though, boys, because obviously the St. Milan team is useless without me. We're against Croton. Patty D back in the starting lineup. Oh my god. Literally a third rebound for the third game in a row. Croton, who is literally just an average piece of food. Make it 1-1 before Godzilla thankfully puts us 2-1 back in the lead. And soon comes 3-1. Big Florian Neuhaus, the absolute bagsman. He got to Tesco's and he bagged again. We come forward and literally after about a million rebounds, because this team still can't finish, makes it 4-1. I'm realising now there's some breaking news, so let's see what this blasted thing. I'm sure it's something awful because it's all I seem to be into sadomasochism.
Take Quackers is a blood-clot man. I had to get out of there. All that cabrone did was fiddle with his favorites. I mean that we on said that 2-hour-long sword fight in the Sawer with Patrick Bamford and it ain't formed to judge but ain't no sword fight if in a year of ever last 2 hours esse. I know my team PSG got their faces pushed into the dirt and then stepped on like the little bitches were after he left boots feel that full strange.
The Spanish sword fighting champion Quacker had this to say.
I mean, first of all, why does it actually matter what Jose said? He's legitimately the biggest twat in the world. I literally got an entire comment section of people calling him a twat because he just is. First of all, it was an hour-long sword fight, and I won. Thank you very much. Bamford may have been injured for 2 weeks. He may have needed some sort of pelvic surgery afterwards, but you know, that's beyond the point. What happens in the changing room stays in the changing room, and it just says more about Jose than me. After that ridiculous interview from Jose Gaia, he has blood on his hands now. We need some revenge. I've calmed down, boys. I know I've been a bit hyperactive. It's literally 1 AM, so my family are probably going to walk in the door any second now and literally bro kick me. But I've calmed down now. Big Sema is still a shit finisher. I'm sure his girlfriend literally despises him. Thankfully though, we have Florian Neuhaus and Big Quinton, who treats Keylor Navas, not to a boner, to an extra scoop, because a beautiful chip leaves Keylor feeling extra salty. 1-0 to Inter Milan. As you see, it was down Jose Gaia's side, because it literally wasn't, but I'm going to claim it was, because the guy's a waste man who can't defend, and I'm glad I sold him. Yes, it was completely my decision to sell him. Anyone, look at him in the background, a little waste dude. And now let's, boys and girls, let's show Jose just how much of a waste man he is. Let's absolutely rub it in. Hakimi whips it. Sema is useless as always. Hakimi whips it again. Sema, as always, is useless. But Freddie DeMarco.
Nope.
Oh man, that sucks. Anyway, Inter Milan come forward again. PSG, they're being bent over our legs. They're being spanked. We got the paddle. Their butt is feeling awfully raw, and Gino is an absolute dickhead. Gino though rolls his. I don't want to say much about this kid yet, but he's legitimately fucking unreal. PSG, they've legitimately Burnley'd us. They're legitimately the Waitrose Burnley. They're the Marks and Spencer's Burnley. I don't know when Tony Pulis became a Qatari advisor, but after getting battered for 70 minutes, they score a fucking set piece. Yes, you didn't hear that wrong, boys and girls. They score a set piece. Poch, you're a bit of a prick, aren't you, mate? Angel Carrera, who we did admittedly murder when we played him with Valencia. Oh my god, it's that literal dickhead just backheeled in his own box. Takashi, the new signing from the Youth Academy, rolls his man, finds Big Gino, and he's an absolutely awful finisher. So it ends 1-1. Annoyingly, we should have probably won that about 6 or 7-0 in all honesty, because we delete their goal by how much we battered them. But in all honesty, going to Paris, getting a 1-1 draw, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? Like, we've had 2 red cards in this group. We've had 2 of our players legitimately get shot. We've even had the reporter and Jose Gaia coming gunning at me for some weird reason. I don't quite know why. Maybe they're attracted to me. I'm pretty attracted to me, so it's hard to blame them because I'm just a delightful, handsome fella. But boys and girls, I'm sure nothing else can go wrong, so have a good one. Quackers out.
Inter Milan's only goalkeeper Samir Behendabit has today been suspended for an entire month after testing positive for glue. Yes, my man was sniffing glue Lemau. This suspension leaves Quackers with literally zero go capacity Lemau the tooth facts.